Hey guys, Rooster in Tennessee, roostercb.com, another radio going up for sale under the used and special category. Obviously a used radio here, RCI99n4. And as always, I will put the disclaimer out there that this radio did not originally come from here. It is a radio that I got in on trade. I have not popped the covers on it, do not know what has or has not been done to it. Just judging by the performance, obviously seems like it's had an NPC mod, modulation mod, whatever you want to refer to it as, because the performance, it does perform very well. It does not perform like a stock radio, and you can generally tell that by the average power that they do. Does not include a microphone, and as I mentioned in the last video, okay, this patch cable back here, for whatever reason, when people trade me these turbo radios, they always keep this half. And like I said, I don't have like any kind of market going on these. I do sell them brand new. So if you need to buy one, you can buy one from me off the website. I sell them brand new. But this is my test one that I just keep to test these type of radios. Because lo and behold, they never do come with the other half the power cord. So sorry about that. This one, you will need to run an external speaker with. Again, haven't had the covers off. I don't know if it's been disconnected or what have you. It's been a while since I've done a video on one of these, but I'm pretty dadgum sure they come with an internal speaker. So it's either been unhooked or it just doesn't work. Who knows? But other than that, the radio is exceptionally nice. I have talked to the guy on the radio that had this. I have talked to him on this radio, or he has talked to me on this radio, and it sounded good over the air too, for whatever that's worth. So, audio. There's your echo and stuff working. Talkback working through the external speaker over here. And then your receive. It receives well. And let's get on with the power output test. Test on AM, test on sideband. We're at 14.8 volts. And we will let the mop flop and see how she does. All right, RCI99n4. Let's make sure we're on average power first. 500 watt slug, looking at the middle scale. Hello. And doing that's got to be sideband. Nope, it's not. That is AM, and that is a lot of average power. So, judging by how this is doing, I would say the same person that did that 99N2 did this radio. Like I said, I've heard this radio on the air, and it sounded good. So it hasn't really affected the sound of it, whatever mod they've done. But holy cow, audio. I mean, 0 to 300 average, that's pretty daggum stiff. PEP, audio 1, 2, 3, audio 1, 2, 3, audio. Almost 500. Hello, 45 amps. I mean, is there even a need to test it with the carrier turned up? I guess we can. Let's just go halfway. Ooh, audio. It'll go over 300. 30 watts. Ooh, audio. Swinging 300. Okie dokie. Sideband. PEP. Ooh, audio. Check. Audio. A little bit over 4. Ooh, audio. 50 amps. And we haven't touched the RF power. We just left it halfway. You guys can see 5-digit frequency counter. Obviously, it's staying on frequency there, but you never know. That 6-digit could be off a little bit. Well, I tell people about these radios, yes, they are sideband capable, okay? But they're really just an AM radio that is capable of sideband. Kind of how your HF rigs, your ICOMs and Kenwoods and Yaesus, look, those are sideband radios that are AM capable. And why I say that about these, do they do good on sideband? They do okay, but there are better options out there for sideband, in my opinion. I always like to say my opinion because somebody will follow up and say, well, I've got 99N4 and it's the greatest radio I've ever had on sideband. I'm just being honest with you guys. They will talk on sideband. They will do pretty good. But they're an AM radio. They're a powerhouse radio. You know, just the 6-digit missing alone is one disadvantage to sideband. Why? Because the 6-digit matters on sideband. It does. You can be off on AM on that last digit, and no one will ever know the difference. It doesn't matter. But if you're off on sideband, just that little bit, they're going to know. Okay? Just something to keep in mind. I like to put that out there. But this is it. RCI99n4, nice radio. I will knock some off of it again because the speaker situation or whatever. I'm not going to mark it off half or anything, but it would be nice if the internal speaker worked on it. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've done a video on one of these, but pretty daggum sure they have an internal speaker built into them. All right, guys. Everybody have a good one out there. Rooster and 10, roostercb.com. We'll get this guy listed up on the website, make somebody a pretty solid deal on it. Thanks, everybody. This is a pretty good performer here. All right. Catch you guys out there. See you. Bye.